Coach Jennie here, coming at you live again today. I really want to figure out this live streaming balance between that and more produced videos. I'm very excited to try. So it's Friday night. It's 5 o'clock here. Whew! And that means it's like 8 o'clock on the East Coast. And it has been a wild, wonderful day. I mean, I couldn't ask for anything more from a business day, I got to tell you. And I've had a really, really exciting, I've just had a really exciting week. And yet I'm really tired and I'm looking at my list of things to do. And I did a lot of what I wanted to do, but I wasn't able to get to as many things as I wanted to for good reasons, you know, sales calls and onboarding new clients and all these things that are really good. But there's still this list of things I want to do. I had a big deadline tonight where I had to meet it in order to hopefully speak at Alt Summit, Brilliance and Badassery, my upcoming event that's happening in Chicago that I'm a co-creator of. That's really coming together, and we found a venue and we're trying to sign the contract so we can announce the venue. And there's all the things. Oh, and not for nothing, Wednesday is my wife's 40th birthday. So this weekend is all about celebrating her. And so, you know, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't. 5 o'clock is coming too quick. It's coming too quick. It's coming too quick. And I'm so overwhelmed by all of the things that I get to do that I find myself not taking enough credit for how much I worked this week. Now, today in the Get Out of Your Own Way coaching program, every single Friday we talk about different topics. And today we talked about a handful of topics, but one of them was about giving yourself credit so you stop puddle jumping. Now, the credit exercise is I'd have to go in a lot more depth than I frankly can tonight because it's been such a long day. But I do want to talk about puddle jumping because I caught myself doing it, even though I was coaching my clients on it just this afternoon or this morning. Oh my gosh, that was hours ago, but whatever. I'm telling you, it's been a day. I keep catching myself doing this. So what the heck is puddle jumping? Now, this is a term that I made up because, you know, I do that. About how we trivialize and diminish all of our efforts. So here's how I like to look at it. When you're about to do something big, something bold, something new, something exciting, something for your business, for your life, for any life compartment you want, but it's big and gnarly and uncharted territory, it feels like you're about to cross an ocean, right? Like where you are and where your goal is, there's a huge frickin' ocean between you. And so the ocean is fraught with danger. There's all kinds of unknowns. There's so many things that you can't possibly anticipate. You can't see the other frickin' side. There's no direct route that you can necessarily see. It's terrifying, and it's big, and it's gnarly, and it feels like you're crossing a frickin' ocean in order to achieve the thing you want to achieve. We've all been there. You're looking at it, you're staring down the starting line thinking, holy gosh, how am I going to get across this frickin' ocean? But then you get the support you need, you get the tenacity, the little chutzpah that you need, and you start making progress, and you start making progress, and you're doing it, and you're doing it, and you're getting across that ocean, and you fight your way until you get to the other side and achieve that thing, do that thing that you said you were looking to do. You set that goal and you made it happen. All too often, what Hilda does is recalibrate our eyes. And when we look back over our shoulder at the thing we just did, she doesn't see an ocean anymore. Now she just sees a little puddle that you stepped over, like it was no big deal. That is puddle jumping. It's this idea that we are trivializing the thing that not so long ago really was and felt like a massive undertaking. And we're trivializing it to, oh, well, if I can do it, it clearly wasn't that important or that hard or that challenging or that fill in the freaking blank. And so now I'm going to put it down. Stop that, people. By puddle jumping, what you're doing is you're fueling Hilda to minimize and trivialize every little effort that you're taking. She's not giving you any credit for all of the blood, sweat, tears, and ennui that you are pouring into making your thing happen. And when you're an entrepreneur who is used to sabotaging yourself, this is like double sabotage, because now you're sabotaging what you did do. You're not even this isn't about sabotaging what you haven't done yet. This isn't about perfectionism. This isn't about procrastination. This is about sabotaging your efforts and belittling them until you don't feel the credit that you should get from them. So I caught myself puddle jumping just a bit ago. I'm texting my wife real quick, like, are you on your way home? And what's for dinner? And that whole thing that you do on a Friday night, as you do. And how was your day, dear? She asked, how was your day? And I found myself puddle jumping. When the truth is, I had an epic day. Today rocked. It was amazing. And I am not going to puddle jump at all, because the truth is, yes, it rocked because of these amazing humans I get to work with all the time. But I went out and found those humans. I went out and invited those humans into my world. And I convinced them that I knew I could help them. And then guess what I did today? I helped them. I made a difference. And that matters to me. So I'm not going to puddle jump. I'm going to celebrate my accomplishments. I don't care if you think that's a little bit sassy or prideful or whatever you think, because Hilda must be stopped, and Hilda is not the boss of me. So for those of you out there, if you can resonate with this idea of puddle jumping, I want you to catch yourself and just raise your awareness to the fact that that's not a puddle behind you. That's a slew of ocean crossings that you have achieved, and own that accomplishment. Thank you so much for listening. I will probably be live streaming more than we're doing produced video this weekend, because I'm going to Disneyland and hanging out with my wife, celebrating her birthday, because that's what you do. Listen, people, I adore you. Thank you for being part of my world. If you haven't done so yet, click the subscribe button down there. There's a little bell next to it. Click that so you get notified the next time I go live and the next time I drop a new video. Have a wonderful long weekend. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, all.